The Prags wanted a king. A long time ago, the Prags lived happily in a marshy swamp. There was no law or rule in the swamp. They were free to do whatever they wanted. The elder Prags thought that this was not right. They needed someone to rule them. So they went up to Jupiter, the king of all gods, and pleaded, "O mighty Jupiter, send us a king that would rule over us and maintain order in our swamp." Jupiter laughed at their croaking and devised a plan to teach them a lesson. He threw a huge log into the swamp, which landed with a big splash. The Prags were frightened at first, and all of them rushed to the bank and looked at the log. They waited for some time for the log to speak to them, but the log did not move. "Who is this?" one of them asked. "He's our king," said the elders. The boldest of them went towards the log and touched it. It still did not move. The greatest hero of the Prags jumped upon the log and started dancing upon it. "Come, my friends, he's harmless."
In the first part, the reader replaced the word frogs into prags. Then, he corrected the word long. After that, he corrected the word marshy and swamp into marshy, and samp and swamp. He also corrected the word day from there to day and replaced the word whatever to whatever. He also successfully corrected the word thought. Moving on to the second part of the sentences, wherein he unsuccessfully corrected the word would from would and rule into rule. He also mispronounced the word maintain to maintain and laughed into lapid, croaking into croaking, and devised as devised. He also replaced the word through into its present form throw and log into log. Moving on to the third set of sentences, he misplaced the word frogs into prags, and then he successfully corrected the word frightened from frightened, brightened, and lastly, the word frightened. He mispronounced the word looked into looked, and the rest are about log, which he pronounced as log. The last set of the sentences include the first mispronunciation of the child, which are log and frogs, which he mispronounced as log and prags. He also replaced the word touched into touch and friends into friends.